Good morning, interwebs. It is about 1:15. I've been up for a couple of hours at this point. I've just been getting around and doing house stuff and working on my new Mordecai socks. And they are coming along. Steve has been outside playing. He put that in for me today. It's a bed. A flower bed. We used to have wine barrels there that we got when we lived in California that moved with us. So, you know, I just don't know why they fell apart after like a decade of constant watering and weather. I just don't know. But we used to sprout all our plants and fruit trees and stuff in those wine barrels, but they're falling apart. So there's an empty spot, and that bed is actually the bed that used to be in my bedroom when it was my dad's bedroom when he was growing up. And then it was just like the room that they use as a guest room. But that bed is not a full double bed. It's like a 3/4 bed, and he used to have this weird like springy box spring and this weird super old style mattresses, which were very not comfortable anymore. So they had since gone bye-bye. And we just had the frame waiting to do something with it. And I've been wanting to make it into a flower bed for a long time. Well, now the space is opened up and it happens to be right out my office window. So I can cut things and look out the window. My pretty flower bed. So that's the nice thing Steve's doing for me today. Then my uncle just came by. And he brought the kids presents. He brought my daughter an ukulele, which is super fun. So she's been playing with my sisters and my brother-in-law's ukuleles. And then my aunt plays. Actually, both my aunts play. So anyways, it's like a thing. Family does. I do not. But they do. And so maybe she will also. I don't know. We now own an ukulele, though. So that's new. And then he also brought some cool metal tractors for my boys that look like the characters from the Tractor Mac books. Which, if you have not read the Tractor Mac books, such good, like, farm truck, if you like those sort of things, machines, really good books. Really nice pictures with lots of, like, good details and things to talk about farm life. But now my goal is I need to empty this suitcase right now. So that way I can return it to him before he leaves today. Because, yeah, he needs a suitcase back. So that is what I'm going to do. If Jezebel will let me. Jezebel. So it is like 2:35-ish. And I'm headed to bed here shortly. The vlog is still uploading and the internet is just like super slow tonight. I don't know why. Because I look outside and the weather seems nicer than it's been lately. Again, my internet is just crazy sauce here. But I was trying to think about what I did today since I last talked to you. And, like, I don't feel like I accomplished much. I made dinner. That felt like an accomplishment. I don't know if it was. I made, what I call quick cacciatore. So my sausage and tomato concoction on top of rice. And it was very tasty. We had some broccoli. And that was good, too. So, I did that. And I worked on my hat. Dropping my hat. So I started making this hat while I was in California. I bought the yarn there. It is some Loops and Threads Barcelona in a name that involves the word tort. I have the ball band somewhere. But anyways, I've been working on it. And I was to the decreases, and I just hadn't gotten to finishing it. So it is done. I just need to cut the yarn and then sew up this hole. And I tried it on, and I found that I actually really like it because there's two ways I can wear it. I can wear it as the slouchy hat like this, or I'm going to be real careful when I stitch up the top, because if I then turn it inside out, I can fold the braided brim up. And it fits really nice as like just kind of a loose-ish beanie. But it doubles the fabric around my ears, which could be really nice, especially when it's super cold. So, happy accident. And the way that I did the stitching with the texturing I used, it looks equally as good both ways. But it kind of looks a little different. So it's like having two hats for the time investment of one. So that is good. I've been listening to some podcasts tonight. Watched some YouTube this afternoon with the kids. We watched some more domino videos. Like, seriously, one of these days I'm gonna just give in and buy some dominoes. Like, not just the ones that we play with, but like the ones that are meant purely for toppling. So they don't have the little dots. The dots are called pips. You know, kind of like the seeds in an orange, or I guess the dots on a die, because dominoes are based off of dice. But But yeah, the ones that don't have little pips on them that are just little plastic rectangles meant for lining up and knocking over. So we'll see. One of these days. It really does seem like something we would all enjoy. I just, one more thing, right? One more thing with lots of tiny pieces, but I don't know. I'll look into it. Watch some of those. I also watched some ukulele videos today, like tutorial videos. I've watched like covers and things like that in the past, but I never really watched the tutorial videos because they were of no real use to me, but I was helping my daughter figure some things out and looking at things, and took a nap this afternoon, and through the entirety of my nap she was practicing, so I kept waking up a little and hearing her on different versions and different parts of the songs, and so that was interesting. It was fun. So, had a day. And then I forgot that today was Thursday. I called my dad and he was taking out the trash, and I said, oh yeah, because tomorrow's Friday. And I'm like, wait, does that mean today's Thursday? And he's like, yes. Your week kind of disappeared, but I don't know how yesterday I knew it was Wednesday. And at some point I recognized tomorrow was probably Friday. I guess yesterday I knew it was Wednesday, so I assumed today would be Thursday, but then all day today I have thought that tomorrow is Thursday. So I don't know what day I thought it was. Like, that there was like a, you know, like track 9 3/4 in the middle between Wednesday and Thursday, this mystery land where I was existing. I don't know, but there isn't. So tomorrow is Friday. You will see this on Friday, and the vlog from tonight will not be up until tomorrow also, because it's gonna take another 3 hours, it says, and I've already had it uploading for like an hour and a half. So, and don't get me wrong, it's not long. My internet is just having issues. My phone was having issues today too, so that's probably why. But anyways, I am going to go head to bed, because then I can get up at a decent hour and get the vlog posted and do some things tomorrow, like finishing my hat and finishing my socks and, I don't know, making more yummy food. Tomorrow I'll probably have to make, well, I guess we have one more day of lunches. We had to cook a whole bunch of beef because we had, oh, I got fiber in my nose from my hat. Oh, sorry. Gave me a chill. Anyways, we had some issues with our freezer while we were gone. Our upright freezer, somehow the door had a slight gap. So we had some excessive freezing in some sections, and then a few things kind of melted. But because of that, there is some beef that needed to be cooked like immediately, because it was still basically frozen, but it was kind of in a zone. We're just like, you know what? We're just going to use this right away because it still feels frozen, but who knows? So we cooked a whole bunch of steaks that we ordinarily would not have cooked quite so many at once, and we've just been eating them all in a row every day. Every day is sirloin steak day here. So tomorrow I think though we might be done, but it might be the day after. We cooked a lot of steak. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to make tomorrow night for dinner. I'll have to figure that out, because we are also running a little low on supplies. I've yet to go shopping. Steve is coming up on days off mid next week, and so we will go grocery shopping then. But until then, I'm just using whatever we have around. So, you know. And I guess that makes it sound like I have actually been cooking, which I have not been. But I need to start again, so some point I will. Okay, first I have to go to sleep. So I will see you all tomorrow. Nighty night.